Health and safety is at the core of everything that we do. It's not something that we just tick off the list as completed. It matters every day. And this global campaign will contribute to build on our safety culture over time as we work on it every day. Our employees work in a number of different business units with a large variety of tasks, from working with farming at sea, to our land operations, to processing, to our offices. But no matter where you work, and if the risk varies, we take the aim of ensuring a safe workplace for everyone, no matter where you are in the value chain. Since 2012, BrainSafe has been the program to empower people to take control over their own safety. And we expect our employees to follow the 4 safety principles: be safe, be aware, be responsible, and be vocal. Mowi expect our employees to take responsibility for their own safety and for the safety of their employees. And as a global company, it is so important that we share our experiences, learn from each other, and align on our policies to continue to build on our safety culture in the company.
The law changed now. We've got to demonstrate a conscious person retrieving an unconscious person from the water. And we started to develop this rescue pole, and we've taken it from there onto a level where we're quite comfortable now that anybody who goes in that water unconscious, we're quite confident we'll be able to get them out using this. The drill for man overboard drill during any training was to pass your test, you manoeuvred the vessel to a buoy, and then you were given a certification to man overboard. Obviously with the change we've had to look at that a lot more serious now. So the mannequin is as live as you can get to a casualty as you can. So Mowi, we've invested in, we've now got 7 or 8 of these mannequins, and we do them in regions. And the main reason that we're using the mannequins is it's like a live rescue.
I'm John Mustard. I am the primary processing shift leader within the factory. I've been at Mowi for 5 years. I started about 6 months after the factory opened. My role at Mowi entails watching all over the primary processing department for the day-to-day running of it. So the incident occurred where I was one of 6 trimmers on the filleting line. I was working in the middle position, removing any bits of fat. The operator to the right of me was inexperienced and he couldn't keep up with the trimming, and then he overstretched and stabbed me on my right hand, which was my knife hand. I received quite a deep cut to my right hand in between my middle finger and my wedding finger, and I still have the scar to this day. Some of the safety measures that have been adapted is we have a different fillet machine which reduces the number of trimmers, so we don't have the person in the middle, so there's more space on the line. We have cut resistant gloves being worn on both hands. We have dedicated knife trainers. We have its own knife room where the knives are locked away, they're sharpened correctly and they're stored. And we also have knife cages that are used to transporting the knives from the line to the operators. So the message I'd like to share is for everybody to be safe and be responsible, not just for your own safety but for others around you.
We were changing nets in the cage. My colleague was running the crane while I attached the new net to the cage. I believe that we perhaps lost a bit of concentration during the operation. My colleague lifted his leg, resting the remote control on it. The control slipped and the control device were unintentionally touched. Then the crane fell down and hit me over my shoulder and back. But after a few hours I felt nauseous. My neck hurts and I was tired and unwell. So I went to a doctor and afterwards to the hospital. Luckily I was only diagnosed with cautions. Today I'm all well aware that I was lucky. We are all responsible for our safety at work and private. We need to be aware, stay focused, report and talk safety every single day. Some people care about and love us. That's the reason why.
In Mowi, people working for us or at any of our locations has the right to a safe workplace. It's not only essential to our employees but also to everyone's families and the communities where we operate. We encourage all employees to take an active part in the campaign, come forward with their ideas on how to make the workplace more safe and efficient. We are very happy to be launching for the first time the Safety Week in the company. I really look forward to it and I hope people find it meaningful and inspiring.